Oh, can you imagine that?
I feel like I'd hate it.
I still don't know how they would implement it though, to be honest,
A stack of four, two leads to get it. You need to grind every time.
Like you couldn't craft it. You had to find it every single time.
Yeah,
And then you'd only get four, and you'd have to wait like a week before you'd use it again, before you could find it again.
yeah. But it would be
Yeah,
like
that'd work.
really good food.
Yeah.
Or how about a mythic that makes you wear a full set of mythics?
That's gonna break the game.
Well, I had thought about what they should do for the Fourth of July, not Fourth of July, April Fools, is do like an April Fool's joke and just let you wear as many mythics you want.
And see
Like you,
how much time takes people to figure it out.
yeah, like you couldn't get achievements with
Chest.
it. Like
A
it would just
master.
be,
I cannot
ooh,
pickpocket this for the life of me. This character has nothing in it.
but I think that should be a thing. And then I don't know. I think there should be a set that lets you consume two foods at one time.
That'd be crazy.
You know, or lets you consume a food and a drink.
You
Caro.
okay, Garo? You're okay.
Oh, I forgot we're going over here. I'm like being dumb. Yeah, I had. I just. Yeah, I just got a. I was supposed to be off today, and they called me in because I needed the hours. So I got some hours. I just had brain fog from work.
Mm.
Cause it. Yeah, I was supposed to be off today, and they called me at 8:30 to go in, so I didn't get there till 9. And then it was like busy too. So
Ugh.
yeah, it's Father's Day, and then it's Father's Day. There's a protest down the street. So
It's Father's
yeah,
Day?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's
Well,
really.
Valentine's Day also are different.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know. We did. It was this week. Before the Friday 13th. Oh, man. I know. I love it too. But, like, it's so funny. Wow, that's sad. I saw on Twitter some people commenting, like, some Brazilians saying that Thursday, which was the 12th, right, was Valentine's Day, and then the Friday was for sacrificing your newly found boyfriend.
Oh my god.
And I was like, you
Oh
know
my
what?
god.
That makes sense. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Yeah. It
Wait, did you
was
say what?
funnier in Portuguese because it rhymed, but, it was in Portuguese, it was like quinta pra transar e sexta pra sacrificar.
I'm laughing with you in spirit because I absolutely do not get it. I just know it rhymes. That makes it funny. So
Yeah, the rhymes is like 50% of the funny part, to be honest.
you know, I was at work and one of my coworkers, we were talking about Father's Day. It's coming up and blah blah blah. And she was like, "Yeah, my dad passed away." We're kind of like, my dad passed away. We're just like talking about it. She's like, "Yeah, me and my friend," and she was talking about her and her friend. She was like, "Yeah, me and my friend, we're gonna celebrate that dad Father's Day together because both dads passed away and remember it." Blah blah blah. He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna call it Dead Dad's Day." I'm like,
Oh
"Oh
God.
my
Wow.
god!" Yeah, I was like, "Oh my god." It's just like, what? I'm like, that's a little morbid. It's funny, but it's a little morbid.
Being
And
morbid
then
is what makes it funny.
no. And then their friend's like, yeah, we'll just call it double D, triple D,
Oh
DDD day.
God.
I was like, what? He's like, oh yeah, he's just making a joke. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I
I actually
was
said
like,
that
wow.
like totally gaff. I don't even know the English word for this. It was like very embarrassing because I've been teaching high school ever since I started teaching, and this year I'm exclusively with elementary school. So it's taking me a while to make my brain shift the jokes I can make. And
Hmm.
then, yeah, and then on Mother's Day, my kids were singing terribly. It was like, honestly, ridiculous. And I told them, look, it's not my mom that's going to see it. It's your mom. So if you don't want to do it right, that's your problem. You're the one that's going to explain to your mom. And then one kid
Mm.
turned to me and said, why doesn't the school allow your mom to come see or show? And I was like, no,
Oh
she's
my
dead.
god.
and,
Oh
they,
god. All right,
and
that's okay.
I swear, it was
Yeah.
like 36 gasps that I heard. They were like, oh
What the
no.
fuck? I'm not blocking.
It was so funny.
Feel the stench. There you go. Horn. All right, pause time.
Mm-hmm. I sure did.
I still this guy Sly Forge 93 and one of my guilds is like looking for one DPS VLC. I'm like, you always ask when I'm doing shit. Otherwise, I'd go.
I know. It makes me so annoyed. That happens to me too. I only saw people posting when I'm here.
I've been just trying to do the VLCs to get the perfected Nalarca.
Noarka's gonna be good this patch.
Yeah, they buffed it
For
again.
single target, yeah.
Single target.
Mm.
But like you were
Better than
saying,
Reliquin?
Oh yeah, Reliquin's pretty much dead now.
because they took
Oh.
the crit away from it, it's all weapon spell damage now. I think
Oh,
that's
that
why.
sucks.
I never liked Reliquant to begin with. Honestly, it was too single target for my liking.
Well, in a good group, like for boss fights, it's cool, but for bad trash packs, you can't
It's
put it on
garbage.
anything long enough.
Yeah, Reliquin
Yeah.
is pretty much the only thing the Ks have used ever since the dawn of time, so.
Oh no, it might actually still be good on a DK because they're getting a passive that increases all their damaged over time ticks. All right, you can cast Bullhorn. It never comes. Hit me. There we go.
Yeah, I'm so far behind in this new patch. I need to start looking shit up for my characters.
Puppy's put out a video on pretty much what raid comp's gonna look like. Builds for every class. It's
Can
not
you
like he
link
even
it
said it.
on
Yep,
Discord?
yep. He he
Mm-hmm.
says it's just a starting point. You know, there's still
There's
a
so
lot of
much.
gray area, but it's a good starting point on where some groups might want to go. The problem is now
Mm-hmm.
you really need to know what people are running,
Heavy sack.
skills,
That's fair.
skill line,
Otherwise, you're gonna
gear.
over too much.
You're either going to be over things, under things. It's, you know, for pug groups, it's not going to matter, but for like trifecta pushes and like stuff like that, you're really going to have to map it out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Well, you know what? Finally, DPS gets the same treatment as supports. I'll say that much.
Yeah, but we only have like one clear meta.
I'm gonna dodge that shit because he was gonna fear me last time. Last couple times I was in here, he straight up feared my ass and it killed me.
Wow,
Is he? Oh,
that
he's
was
behind the boss.
so, yeah, so convenient. I
My
know.
turn.
Right there
Okay, but
again. Uh-oh.
oh, that's kind of
You know
scary.
what? Hold on. I wonder. No way. Did I just think? I think I just figured out something. I'm gonna have to do this every time I come here now. So he did that last time. I think I did make that happen because that happened twice with you guys and with another group of us, and he was standing right here, just in front of this little like rock thing. So maybe if I pull him there, he'll just pull people right there. Yeah, like he was just in front of it. He was just in front of it. Both groups I did. That's the one thing I noticed different than any other time I've run it. So maybe I'll just pull him back like that, and then that'll happen. That'll yeah. That's why I love running dungeons, living finding all the bugs they don't fix, and it's just like, yeah, I know all the secrets nobody knows.
Perhaps it's a
Because they
feature.
don't run the dungeons.
They don't.
Well, honestly, I don't even think that's something expected to happen. Like, quite honestly, that is an oversight. I that's easily, in my opinion, to forgive them for, because
Well, you'd have to. It's a kind of a perfect situation kind of thing.
yeah, like no one's gonna intentionally do that ever, you know,
Until now.
until now. But things like I just don't think they revisited, like the shielding thing on Black Rose Prison. I just think back in the day there was just no way to shield up that much. It was impossible, and so they just left it at that. And as the games progressed, they never updated the damage type. So after a while, people got strong enough to eat all the damages with damage resistances and shield and shit like that. So,
Yeah,
and I
because
don't fault them on
Markmire
that
was one
either.
of the first DLCs, right?
Yeah. So yeah, I'll start posting my POVs of my tank on my YouTube channel the next couple days because I need to free up space. I finally did my Unchained on no edit, no music or anything in the background. So yeah, I don't have any iPods or anything to transfer stuff, so I'll probably just upload the rest of them without, and then I would re-download them if I want to edit them.
You can also get an SSD for your PlayStation. They're not cheap.
I just don't have a PC or anything, so I have to like put it on some kind of iPod or music device. I have an old phone. I might just try to convert that to a like format for PlayStation, so that way I could transfer music. I don't know if it'll work that way, but yeah, but that's something I could do.
Yeah, I never put music on because I hate
Yeah,
watching
mine are so
things with.
boring.
Hmm.
Uh, I don't know. To me, it's entertaining, so that's what I did.
Yeah, it makes me, I don't know, too distracted, I guess.
Crusher. I think I could put Crusher on too. No, I don't think I'll need Crusher. I'll put Crusher on just in case. No, I think I'll be fine with that Crusher. All right, got your corners.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
3, 2, 95, go.
entrance one?
There's two actually.
Nice.
No, 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 no.
Got him.
Okay.
Start running. He's gonna
Yeah,
find you soon.
I was far away, but even then, like they.
I'm about to get next crystal. I'm pulling him away. Poison on the floor. Next crystal.
Poison crystal.
Okay. Last crystal should be up. Oh, hello, Garo. Ghost wall behind dragon.
Middle.
Ghost wall behind dragon again. Middle right. Alright, just push so we get one Colossus. Ghost wall. Oh, yep, yep. Thank you. Next ghost wall.
There's one Colossus up.
Opposite side.
Oh, I see it. Trying to grab Colossus. Ghost wall. Get light. Get your light. Get your corner. Yours is kind of middle, Garo. Okay. Ghost wall, kind of at entrance.
Middle is
Come on,
safe.
dragon.
Okay,
That
Colossus
dragon.
is dead.
Our next ghost
Ghost
wall.
wall.
Hard mode. Right side is safe. Next ghost wall. Watch out, watch
The
out, watch out.
opposite side we just came.
Yep, very left is safe. Okay, next Colossus. Get your corners.
There.
Oh,
Or
he's
do
dead.
it.
Or do it. We did it. Yes.